Judy was boring.
Hello.
Then Judy discovered ChumbaCasino.com.
It's my little escape.
Now Judy's the life of the party.
Oh, baby, mama's bringing home the bacon.
Whoa, take it easy, Judy. The Chumba life is for everybody. So go to ChumbaCasino.com and play over 100 casino-style games. Join today and play for free for your chance to redeem some serious prizes. ChumbaCasino.com. No purchase necessary. Void where prohibited by law. 18 plus terms and conditions apply. See website for details.
Hey everyone, my name is Cassie, and on Once Upon a Time in Springfield today, my dad and I will be talking about Season 1, Episode 12, Krusty Gets Busted. Okay, Dad, start the intro.
She's Cassie.
My dad's like Homer, because he always goes out and buys us donuts.
He's Chris.
Cassie used to be a lot like Maggie when she was a baby. She never gave up her pacifier.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to a wonderful evening of theater and picking up after yourselves.
This is Once Upon a Time in Springfield, a Simpsons review show from the point of view of a dad and his daughter.
From now on, I'm just gonna sit back and enjoy the ride.
Here they are, Cassie and Chris.
Okay, today's episode is about Season 1, Episode 12, Krusty Gets Busted. Bart's TV hero, the clown, is arrested for robbery, and Homer testifies against him.
What the hell was that?
All right, Cassie, what was on the chalkboard this time?
It was, they are laughing at me, not with me.
Which is fun, but you can't probably say that now in schools.
We probably can't.
All right, Cassie, what was on the couch? What was the couch gag?
The couch gag was Maggie popping up and Marge's catching her.
That's it, right? Kind of boring. We're getting near the end of Season 1, though. I think that Season 2 is when they start really, really changing them up.
Yes, they do.
And I heard that Season 2, and I didn't hear this, I know that Season 2 is when House of Horror starts, which is the Halloween show.
Yes.
All right, back to what we're doing here.
You're all nuts.
Okay.
All right, Cassie, in the beginning, what happens is Krusty the Clown, it shows him and Sideshow Bob on set during the show, and he's about to shoot Sideshow Bob out of a cannon.
Yes, because it was a birthday.
That's right. It's like, oh, it's a birthday. Do you want Sideshow Bob having a cannon, or do you want ice cream? And they're like,
No, they said, do you want me to sing Happy Birthday to you?
oh, or go out of a cannon?
Yeah.
Oh, that was an easy choice.
This is Brittany, and today's her birthday? Well, happy birthday, Brittany. How do you want to celebrate? Do you want me to sing your birthday song? Or do you want me to shoot Sideshow Bob out of a cannon? The cannon! The cannon!
All right, so but this is the first time that they do introduced Itchy and Scratchy.
Itchy and Scratchy Show.
Right? They bounce to it, and the animation is exactly the same.
Yep.
Isn't that funny?
Yes.
Like
it's so crazy.
I know, because The Simpsons, all of their characters are evolving still. Even Chief Wiggum in this one is a little darker than he usually is. But the Itchy and Scratchy graphics and everything are exactly the same now as they were.
They really are. Like,
so.
they were hitting each other in the same thing. They're still fighting. No, I'm just kidding.
But the graphics, yeah, right. They fight.
That's
they
always
fight.
fight.
They fight. They fight. They fight.
They fight.
Okay, so after that, they're watching the show. Homer goes to the Quickie Mart.
Yes, he does.
And he's buying ice cream.
And guess what kind of the ice cream that is?
What kind?
He bought this one, and he was eating it on the way to the to pay.
To pay, yeah. He was eating before he actually paid. But he's there, and then a perp, as they call him in the criminal world, goes up there looking like Krusty the Clown and robs the place.
It actually looked like him, though.
It did, but the only thing that was not like him, I think, was his voice.
And also his feet.
Oh, yeah, his feet were giant.
Yeah, and then when he steps on them, it actually hurts him.
So his feet are actually filling up the shoe.
Yes.
Ooh, a little nugget for later.
I've got something I'd like to say.
All right, let's bounce to the middle. Krusty has been apprehended for robbing the Quickie Mart.
Yes, and guess who is on jury duty?
Who?
Homer.
Homer's not on jury duty, but he does go testify. Yeah, you're right. He sits up there, and he has to say, well, first off, he sees them in a lineup, and Homer sees all these clowns in a lineup, and he cannot stop laughing. And I'm saying clowns, like, literally, it was Krusty the Clown and, like, 5 other clowns.
And they all had the frown face.
Ready, Mr. Simpson?
Yes, sir.
Send in the clowns. So, Simpson, which one is it?
Well, if the crime is making me laugh, they're all guilty.
No. Which one is the robber?
Oh, definitely number
Simpson!
4.
So anyway, yeah, he did get picked Krusty out, and then when they were at the trial, Homer had to testify, and Bart did not like that.
He didn't because Krusty the Clown was his hero, and he thought he did nothing, even though they caught it on camera.
Correct. And then
Lisa and Bart went to go to the Quickie Mart and
investigate.
Yes.
And let's be smart about this. Bart really didn't do anything. Lisa did it all.
Yeah.
Don't try anything funny. I'm armed to the teeth.
Bart, look! Over here on the microwave.
So? I don't have a pacemaker.
Come on, Bart. The tape showed that the robber heated up a burrito.
So?
Don't you remember the get well card we sent to Krusty? It was after his heart attack, when he had a pacemaker put in.
Uh-huh.
Wait a minute. Krusty can't read.
Okay. So the poor guy can't read. Can't we get off his back already?
No! Don't you get it, Bart? How could Krusty have been reading a magazine if he can't read?
All right, fast forward to the end of the show. Sideshow Bob has taken over Krusty the Clown. And he has taken over the show, and he's making his empire.
Yes, and he had no shoes on, and Lisa, Bart, and Maggie went to go see the show. So they came in, got some tickets, and they saw his feet were ginormous.
They did, and then Bart put it all together.
Yep.
With the help of Lisa.
Yes.
Attention, fellow children! Krusty didn't rob that store. Sideshow Bob framed him, and I got proof.
Fuck you, lousy, stupid, clumsy!
See that? Krusty wore big floppy shoes, but he's got little feet like all good-hearted people.
And this is the moment that Sideshow Bob and Bart become arch enemies.
Yes, it's kind of crazy because it's the story of how they became enemies.
Yeah, right? This is their origin story that you've never seen before.
I haven't.
And I didn't remember. So, Sideshow Bob gets arrested, Krusty the Clown gets released, and Bart's room is full of way too much Krusty stuff at the end.
Yeah, it's kind of scary because
Yeah, a
it's a
little bit.
clown.
Yeah, a little bit.
Like, who would want clown stuff?
Especially that one that drinks a lot.
I like stories.
All right, Cassie, what was your favorite part of the show?
My favorite part of the show was when Apu was like, I know the drill. He gets a bag. He puts all his money in it. He gives it to...
Gives it to the robber?
Yes.
Yeah, mine. You know what's funny is mine is the same person. Not same moment, but the same part of the show where right as this is all going down, Homer jumps into the bag of chips. Then the perpetrator, who looked like Krusty the Clown, starts walking out and leaves. And then Apu's like, oh, you can come out of my chips now. The moment for you to act like a hero is gone. And I was like, it's so funny.
I stand corrected.
The characters that were introduced this episode were Itchy and Scratchy.
Yes.
And I think Kent Brockman. Even though I think he was in the mob a few episodes back, I don't think he talked or they knew who he was. So I think that was the news guy.
Yeah. For sure. Yeah.
Okay. Who's your favorite character, Cassie?
My favorite character was Sideshow Bob.
Why?
Because he got shot out of a bomb.
Got shot out of a cannon?
Yes.
Yeah, well, that's simple. That's what I like. My favorite character was Lisa, probably because when Itchy and Scratchy are on TV, Marge comes in and goes, oh, senseless violence. I don't even know if I like this. And Lisa's like, well, duh, Mom. Cartoons are made for kids. If they were made for adults, they'd be on prime time.
All the senseless violence. I don't understand its appeal.
Well, we don't expect you to, Mom.
If cartoons were meant for adults, they'd put them on in prime time.
It was also the first cartoon to go in primetime was The Simpsons, and this was the first season they were doing well, so this drop was hilarious to me. So Lisa stole the show.
She really did. And like that other one when she said delicioso.
Yeah, right? Oh,
yeah.
She has those one-liners that have just ruled pop culture.
Yeah.
Okay.
Me fail English? That's impossible.
All right, what's your takeaway from this one, Cassie?
My takeaway from this one is never steal money from a store.
Don't rob stores, people.
Deep trouble.
All right, Cassie, what are we going to rate this one?
I want to rate this one, drumroll please, 9 cannibals.
Yeah, cannibals. Or 9 Sideshow Bobs getting shot out of a cannon.
Yeah.
It's a really good episode.
I liked it.
It was fun. I liked it,
Yeah, it was funny.
All right, we're recording outside this time during our quarantine. Hopefully everybody's being safe. Please rate, review, subscribe, and we will talk to you soon.
I'll catch you later.
I feel that way too.
That's the end of the show, everyone. I hope you like the show as much as Maggie likes her pacifier, or Homer likes his beer. Make sure you rate, review, and subscribe. Go to thisisfunner.com to check out some really cool shows. And please, share it with a friend.
Everything really wrapped up nicely.
Thank you all for listening to Once Upon a Time in Springfield. Please go to thisisfunner.com for more podcasts and online content. And don't forget to rate, review, and share the show with a friend.
Ugly dougly done.
It's the guy from TV. My kid's hero, Krusty the Clown.
Quit Lucky Land Slots, you can get lucky just about anywhere.
Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today to... Has anyone seen the bride and groom?
Sorry, we're here. We were getting lucky in the limo and we lost track of time.
No, Lucky Land Casino, with cash prizes that add up quicker than a guest registry.
In that case, I pronounce you lucky.
Play for free at LuckyLandSlots.com. Daily bonuses are waiting. No purchase necessary. Void where prohibited by law. 18+. Terms and conditions apply. See website for details.